This podcast is part of the Deluxe Edition Network. To find other great shows on the network, head over to deluxeeditionnetwork.com. That's deluxeeditionnetwork.com.
Okay, let's try it. Okay. Woo!
I have been dying to talk about this film. This is my most anticipated film of this year.
Evil Dead, let's go.
Evil Dead.
Here we go.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Yeah, so Evil Dead. I actually went to see this film twice. I went to see it on the release date with you, Dee, didn't I? And I went to see it again with my uncle and my dad.
So good you had to see it twice.
So good I have to see it twice. Like, that's my opinion about it. Be honest, like, was it as good as they had hoped?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I have been so excited for this since I heard that it was coming out. So, and then with Lee Croinin being Irish as well.
I only found that out
Support, brother.
Like couldn't believe it, like an Irish director. Like I'll be honest with you, I might be a little bit biased in this video.
I'm
you?
gonna be a bit. I actually don't care. That's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
give a fuck. I'm licking
I'm
boots
gonna
here.
shout it from the rooftops.
But before we get into this review, I want to talk about the two podcasts of the month over on Deluxe Edition Network. The first one is Barrel Age Flicks. We talked about them on the previous video. Group of lads and the drink, associated drink around the podcast. And HILF. That's History I'd Love to Fuck. Presented by Don. And it's a great podcast. I think you'd really like it if you'd want to watch it. So they're the podcast of the month.
Brave name for, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Anyways, just before another one thing. Do you remember on the last video I said that, oh, we should have drinks the next time?
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess what, motherfuckers?
We drinking right now, motherfucker. What you drink? What you sipping on?
What are you drinking?
Bacardi Breezer.
Yeah, off-brand.
Off-brand Bacardi Breezer, and then I'm drinking.
So I'm
Guinness.
giving toxic vibes. But anyways, here we go. Let's go.
We're getting into it. So
Do we have to stop?
no, we keep going because like see what we're talking about. It'll be all cool.
Oh, okay.
So
Alright, so we just keep
what?
going.
Yeah. So
For the whole
what?
thing.
Yeah. So what I want to talk about first is like the director. Like he was an Irish director. I'm not sure where he was from, but he's from where we came from, and he's the first Irish director to ever have a film gross over 100 million in the box office. So he's probably the best Irish director now, technically.
Get a king.
And he done a signing in Forbidden Planet. That's a place, like it's like a comic book shop in Dublin. And I was in work late and I couldn't get to see him.
Me too. And I'm sorry, I really wanted to go, but that's the sad realities of being an artist.
Being an adult, like you have to work.
Yeah.
I just would have been hounding him out for an interview.
Oh, he wasn't leaving without me. Like, I'm, like... I won't even get into that, but anyways.
But I think he was only really known for like one other previous horror film, and I think it's called Hole in the Ground. I haven't seen it, but
Oh my god, is that the Disney one?
no, Hole in the Ground, the horror film. But
Yeah, but there's like... No,
is
sorry,
there?
not a Disney...
Wait,
hold on.
That might be it.
Let me just... Hole in the Ground.
Hole in the Ground. But I thought he'd done a very good job directing.
2019. Yes, we did.
No
see
way.
this. Yeah. Listen.
Yeah, that's
Hold
him.
up. Do you remember? Yes. And it's the mother, and she's fucking... Oh. You know, I made you watch this.
Oh, right. Maybe we did.
And I think she has an Irish accent in it.
Yeah.
And she splits from the...
Oh, so we're OG fans.
I'm OG.
We're
I'm
OG
Stan.
fans.
I'm standing him since
Lee
day
Croinin,
one,
if you're listening to this, I want an interview.
Definitely not, but anyways.
Yeah, definitely not, but I hope you are.
Life is scary when you wake up and realise that you texted your ex a you up text. Yeah, we all deal with those Sunday scaries. The oh shit, stressful, nervous, can't sleep, dread feelings that hit you on a Sunday evening when you're thinking about work or school or just life for tomorrow. Unfortunately, you can feel that same pit in your stomach any day of the week. Sunday scaries CBD gummies were made to defeat the crap life throws at us. These are the perfect CBD gummies for professionals on the grind, super moms, students, party animals, regretful drunk sexters, and everybody in between. I am a terrible sleeper. My scaries tend to hit me at night time, so I end up spending precious snoozing hours staring at the ceiling questioning life. So I'm always looking for new ways to get better sleep. Sunday Scary CBD gummies help me decompress, clear my mind and fall asleep so I can wake up like a fully functioning human being. We all have the right to live scare-free. So whether you need to take the edge off, calm your mind, sleep better, or just chill, take 2 CBD gummies every day to keep those scaries away. Let me save you with our 10% discount. Visit sundayscaries.com and use our promo code GRAVEYARD. That's GRAVEYARD, all capital letters, for 10% off at sundayscaries.com.
But,
I've been standing since day one, just saying.
so, like, I suppose you'd have a lot of, like, pressure, a lot of weight on your shoulders directing an Evil Dead film if you only really produced one film before.
Brave, what a hero, he's a king, I'm obsessed, like.
So,
I was so proud, like, you know, when you get that little Irish pride, and
Yeah.
you get that little,
Yeah.
ooh, telling everybody I know, like, you know.
so like, what's different in this film towards the other Evil Dead films, it's not set usually in the cabin.
Mm-hmm.
It's set in an apartment block somewhere, probably New York.
And the whole apartment block gets fucked.
Gets fucked up.
It's awe. I can't, there's actually too much I need to say about this, and
So
I'm like overloaded.
What I want to start with first though is the actors, the cast that we have.
Yeah.
So we have, I'm not sure what other names, but Elisa Sutherland. She's an Australian actress, and she plays the mother.
yeah,
Excelente.
Oh, she is, wow.
Excelente in it.
Wow.
Very good in it. Very good in it.
That bitch took my breath away.
Yeah, it's a very good
She's
scenes with
gonna
her.
be, we're gonna be seeing her again, I'm gonna say.
100%. I
And
hope
even
we
the
do.
sister, what remind me, the sister's name.
She was very good as well. I forget the sister's
We're gonna
name.
be seeing her as well.
We'll be seeing her as well. So
The
basically,
two main female leads, we're gonna be seeing them. They're gonna be. They did a really good job.
they could be new horror queens. I wouldn't be surprised.
Honestly, like there wasn't one bit of cheese, like you know.
No.
And I'm not putting down other like horror actresses, but sometimes you get that bit of dumb girl cheese off. You know what I mean? Like didn't get any of that. This was just heavy.
So before we get into the actual review, it will be a spoiler review. We're going to be talking about details in the film. So I'm started off with that fucking intro. Oh, fuck me! If anyone
It switched up then. Oh yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
anyone that here that's seen the film, they know that intro was probably the best thing that we've seen in horror in fucking years. It was. And
Oh my god.
There's going to be a little clip at the
graphic.
end that I put in this video, so make sure you stick around and watch the end of it.
She rips the scalp off.
Yeah,
Whoa.
but no, but the part she comes up out of water.
No,
and
no,
then
no,
it says
yeah.
Evil Dead in the background. Oh yeah.
yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah. Oh, I just. Oh, wow. Like,
So,
the scalp.
do you know what I mean? It starts
I
off
felt that.
really quick.
I didn't even get to eat my popcorn.
So, the start of that really doesn't have a lot to do with the actual story. So it kind of skips to
No, we revert back to that at the ending of the film, isn't it?
that. Yeah, so we get that towards the end.
Oh yeah.
So it kind of skips to this apartment block, mother, 3 kids.
Family dynamic.
Family.
The dad's left. # divorced. I think you know, family's processing it.
And I feel the film sets it up very quickly.
Yeah, it is very rushed.
Like,
but
before-
it doesn't drag on sob stories, which is
No,
nice.
like I preferred it. It done what I said it would do. I just feel at the start it really got to the story real quick.
It does what it says in the tin.
But I'm not complaining about that because it's nice. So you basically the kids they went for a pizza and then you come back. They're in the parking lot. There's a hole in the ground. An earthquake happens.
Wait! The hole in the ground. Could that
Yeah.
be a little
Oh,
connection?
oh, hello,
Connect-
Lee Croinin.
Connection.
Lee
Did I
Croinin.
crack the case? Did I crack the Da Vinci Code? Did I just
The
say
Graveyard
that?
Club pod on Instagram. There's a message just in case.
Um,
But
Just in case I'm talking shit. Anyways, the hole in the ground name drop.
so yeah, I just thought it was real typical. One of the son of the mother, he's into the DJ and he likes playing records. So there's a hole in the ground. They go into it. This is in the parking lot of the hotel, the apartment block. Sorry.
It's like underground, yeah.
Yeah.
There was like an earthquake or
And
whatever.
he finds obviously the Necronomicon.
Mm-hmm.
That's in all the Evil Dead films. But he finds like records. So I just thought, right, that's real That's Happy Days. He
Oh my
finds
god,
records.
is it Professor Noby?
What?
Is that his name? Professor Noby. That's on the
tapes,
record.
yeah. Well, that's
I
in
was
the old tapes, yeah.
Low key wasn't at the tapes, were it though? Like,
Yeah.
I love the tapes, you know, when you're even the Evil Dead game.
Like,
And
it's
you
true.
collect them.
Did you see the Easter eggs throughout this?
This is what I'm saying.
Littered with like Easter eggs, and
There's just so many goodies being thrown at me, and it was just every minute was enjoyable. You literally don't get a second, but
No.
that's what you need from a horror.
yeah,
You don't need half an hour, 40 minutes of this sob story, you know, setting it up. Oh, this is how the demon comes in because they were, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, bang, straight in, scalped
Too right.
to bits. The hole in the ground name drop.
Yeah,
Found the next.
yeah. The characters. I didn't really care a lot for the characters in this one. Did you?
I kind of did. I kind of, like, I was a bit, wow, like, the mom is dead, the sister is dead, the brother is dead. I was like, what?
Like that scene where she gets killed by the electric wires in the elevator. She died then. Like when I seen it with me dad and my uncle, I don't think they realised like she died there and she came back as a deadite.
Yeah,
The whole thing is just pure spooky. But like I said, the only thing I would say is it gets like it skips to the good part real quick. I think the middle part of this film is where it shines, and it's really where
Oh my god.
Elijah Sutherland shines as the Deadite Ma. It's really, really good.
Ooh, there are some good spooks there, isn't there? There are some good scares, good spooks. They got me.
There was a few parts that got me.
I was
100%. You were ducking and
Ducking
weaving.
and diving in the place.
Yeah. So, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it was, like, I thought the sound of this film was good. You know, the sound system.
Yes.
I thought it was really good. There was a lot of scenes that were really good. So, like, in fairness, the characters did play a good part in it, but I just didn't care for them a lot. And I suppose we didn't,
I know what you
didn't
mean.
need to.
I know what you mean.
didn't
Like,
need
it
to.
was just, it's gonna be carnage. You know it's gonna be carnage. Accept it.
Accept it, like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and did you notice the little other Evil Dead sprinkled Easter eggs throughout it? The first one that I noticed was, and in fairness, it was fairly late on in the film. Like it was one of the major ones. There obviously was a few other ones before, but it was remember when the floor, the apartment floor that they were on.
Yeah.
Remember, like the ma would have like obviously killed a few people on the floor that
Yes.
came out. The time, we'll get to it at the end, but like when there was people leaving at the end, they all came up and said "Dead by Dawn." They say that in Evil Dead 2.
Yeah.
So there is
Dead by dawn. Dead by
Dead
dawn.
by Dawn. And I'm telling you now, like I don't think we'll get scenes like that in any other film this year. I don't know.
Yeah. I'll back you up there with that.
Like I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. People are saying, "Oh, the story is this and that." Horror wise, see the scenes in this film. It's the best I've ever seen in years.
There's two ways to make a good horror film. You either go with a really good story, and you're talking about like the likes of The Conjuring, Hereditary, blah blah blah.
Great
Or else
stories.
yeah,
Great stories.
and that is what you hold on to. Or like this film, it's just absolute.
Carnage, like, do you know what I mean? Like,
And that's the only two ways you can go.
and even like when I went to see it with me dad and my uncle, they said it was real gory. Now, I say that like say two parts of the film. The first part of the film wasn't even gory. Like even the cheese grater scene, like not gory, but still, like do you know what I mean? Like not gory,
Oh my
like
God.
Saw, but towards the second half of the film, you know, with the elevator and all that, it got
The
like
blood, yeah, the
yeah,
thousands of litres of blood or stuff,
yeah,
wasn't it?
it got like Evil Dead 2, and that's what he was trying to do. Like I seen
Yeah.
an interview with Lee Cronin, and one of his favourite films was Evil Dead 2. So he
Yeah.
loves all that blood shit
Yeah,
and all that.
yeah.
Now, I'm going to say an unpopular opinion here.
Mm-hmm.
Evil Dead 1 is the best out of all of them. Like, a lot of people love Evil Dead because it got real horror comedy. No Army
yeah.
of Darkness. It got kind of spoofy.
The
Fuck
only
all
one
that.
I can watch is the first one. I'm
Fuck
just
all
gonna be
that.
honest.
The first one is the best. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
Because for obvious reasons, like I always thought the first one was the best. A lot of people think the second one would be the best.
I don't know. I'm not gonna. No, the first one is the only one I can actually watch and appreciate.
And
The rest of them are real background noise. Goofy.
yeah, goofy. Like, but that's what a lot of the people, like fans of the series, love that. That's what I'm saying. Unpopular opinion.
That's fair enough. Like, yeah.
What about the remake? Did you like the remake?
I did.
I'll be honest with you, I
did.
really liked the remake.
I did. And in my head for a while, I felt like.
So what we're gonna need. Doobie energy drinks is the drinks that you make at home. Full of flavour and not packed with all the bad shit that the other brands are packed with. We also have a lovely 10% discount code. Use Graveyard Club, the Graveyard Club, on the checkout and get yourself 10% off your checkout. Brilliant brand, brilliant flavours, and this is what I use when I'm up all night editing these podcasts. That is Doobie Energy Drinks, 10% off with the Graveyard Club at your checkout. Check this stuff out, guys. You don't want to miss out.
Yeah.
What about the remake? Did you like the remake?
I did.
I'll be honest with you, I
did.
really liked the remake.
I did. And in my head for a while, I felt like that wasn't in the Evil Dead franchise. I was kind of like, that's just a little standalone on the offset.
Yeah.
I don't think I appreciated it as much, but then after obviously rewatching it and things, when I got a little bit older,
It's a very good horror.
it is really good, and dang, those scares are scary.
It's a really good horror. I'll be honest with you, it rivals the new one.
No.
In my opinion, it rivals the new one, except the new one has the...
It doesn't, because this is like not a whole new story. Well, actually,
different.
it kind of is.
It is. Of course it is, yeah.
If this came out and this was another remake or another, you know what I mean?
Yeah, reboot. Yeah.
Then you could say whatever, but the fact that this is just playing off it, and imagine we could get more of this.
Yeah. I think you're dead on there.
Do you know?
I think this is the start of new stories. We might not get the same characters, but
they're all dead.
But we'll get, yeah.
But I love that, because I don't need to see them again. And then, if you know what I mean?
Although, I'd love to see the Matt again. Like,
Yeah,
she was
she
fucking brilliant.
Do you
brilliant.
know, like, the only thing I will say that kind of got me thinking, is towards the end, it's actually kind of in the last maybe 20 minutes, half an hour, so obviously at this point now, we were talking about spoilers, but all of the other people in the apartment have died and been turned into deadites, and the main one is the man, and the only two people that are left are the youngest daughter. She's probably about 7.
The little kid,
7,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And the sister. So the whole place is fucked, like. It's like they're cut off from the world. Like, the whole place is just derelict. And then all the deadites kind of, you know, the people, the bodies, they merge into this big blob.
Yeah.
What?
That's literally towards the ferry. Yeah.
And listen, I know, because you will see, which is actually I really like the way he did this. So the Necronomicon would like flick open to a page, and it'd zoom in, and it would be
the next.
So we seen the first demon
before
the mom got possessed in the book. Then it flicked again,
yeah,
and then the sister got possessed. You know what I mean?
That's the one thing I will say from the trailers. If you haven't seen this film, you'd probably almost believe it's only the ma that gets possessed. But as you're just saying there, the sister does get possessed, and that's the cheese grater scene.
Well, sorry, when I say possessed, I mean they're killed and then they're dead.
Yeah, like. True. Yeah,
and I really like it, because it does really use the Necronomicon, where I feel the Evil Dead, is it a 2013 one?
Yeah. It's a 2013, bang on.
2013, yeah. That didn't do it as much, and it's not just ash.
Yeah.
It's the Necronomicon, and it's showing you the different demons in it. But the only visual thing that got me thinking about was that big blob. But I know that was a demon out of the book or whatever. But that was my only little thing. The
little gripe. And I'll be honest with you, see with that thing you're talking about, like you're right, at the end of it, all the deadites kind of morph into one. And
yeah.
when me and you first seen it, I was like, that's a bit fucking strange.
I was like, what? I didn't expect that.
They might have, they could have left that out, and I was like, I would have been grand with it. But I seen it the second time, and even though I still think the idea of it is a bit bizarre, but the Evil Dead series is bizarre. Anyway, I realised the second time I seen it how good he done it. It was fairly well done.
This is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? This is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. The only thing that I could say was that got me thinking was the kind of blob demon. But you know another thing, and this is not bad or anything. Do you know when it's at the start of the film and the camera kind of pans to the hotel? Oh,
yeah,
the hotel.
The apartment.
The apartment.
Yeah.
Where am I going? The hotel.
Yeah, I kept saying that.
And it kind of looks. It's like the camera is like looking up at it.
Yeah.
Ghostbuster vibes.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
Love that.
Yeah.
I wonder did he like them films as well, and he kind of got that.
Pop, you know the way they are
And
with these
the
directors.
second I seen that, I go, oh, cozy.
Yeah.
It made me, oh yeah, like I knew I was gonna love it.
Mm.
Do you know? But yeah, that was just one thing that I thought, like the little kind of apartment was like Ghostbuster vibes. It was good. It was good. I liked that.
I loved the idea of the apartments because it's real. Like when you think about it, there's only really about 5 characters in this film, and I love films like that. When it's set, like it does,
time and time again, I'll say that about 5 characters max, because I can't keep up with like 20 characters.
True, especially when you're writing reviews for it. Like do you know what I mean? Like it's nice and easy to keep up with these sort of films, and I don't know. It takes more skill, I think, to only have a few characters and make it feel real claustrophobic. And this film did feel claustrophobic at one stage. Do you remember the part? Remember the part where the little kid is looking outside the door and the dead-eyed man singing a song?
You robbed me, Top, because I was just gonna say every single time that we got that like fisheye lens view from
he loved the fisheye lens view. Lee Cronin, yup.
Every time that we got that like fisheye lens view from the door to the apartment, every time I loved it. It was just, and, like, those were my best moments. Fuck me, they freaked me out so bad.
And like, even the part towards the end, like I love levitating things in horror films, if you know what I mean. Like I love that scene at the very start where the girl comes out of the water and she's levitating. And then there's a bit near the end where the mother kind of like runs at the camera, but she's like floating. Like there's little parts in that film that I haven't seen done right in horror films in fucking years. Yeah,
that reminded me of Henrietta. You know what?
Yes, yeah, exactly. Yeah, from Evil Dead 1 and 2. Yeah.
Is she in 2?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's where she's from.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like the old Deadites used to like float up and levitate and all that. Like they didn't do that in the remake. I don't think in this film they did. Like, do you know what I mean? Like.
I don't.
Oh no, it's just.
No, off the top of my head I can't think. But
and I don't know if I said it, but this film is at the grossing now 100 million box office. And I told you I'm going to be biased. I'm going to be licking boots.
Boots?
He's the first Irish director that's ever done that. So fair fucking play to him.
Also, why is that not more talked about?
Well, it's because you only hit it like say today or whatever the fuck. But fair fucking play to him.
Yeah, admiration.
Lee Cronin, I'm going to be looking at all of your films now for the next one. Whoa.
Respect.
Like.
Director of the year. Maybe.
So far, easily. So far, fucking easy. I don't care what anyone says. There was a lot of good films. Like we actually only watched Scream. Was it fucking 7 or 8?
Can I be honest? Wow, Dort.
I don't even want to talk about it. Little review here.
I don't want to even talk about it because I just thought it was garbage. And that's all.
It was hard to watch at some stages. Like we're not.
And you begged me to watch it for ages. I said fine.
But you had to watch it.
I'll spend my time.
You had to watch it. But we're not really Scream fans on this channel.
No, because there's about 20 Scream movies, and every time I think about Scream, I just think about Scary Movie. I can't take the Scream franchise seriously. Do you know what I mean?
Anytime you watch Scream, you think of Scary Movie. That's showing our age.
So.
Do you know that?
Oh, right, don't start this now.
Like we're showing our young age here.
Young age?
Yes. Because we've seen
old age.
No. Like a lot of people that watch these videos would have seen Scream first, and then Scream Movie came out years and years after.
Yeah.
We've seen Scream Movie first. Do you know?
I just can't watch it without thinking of Scary Movie.
Yeah.
Therefore, I cannot take it seriously one bit. Like nothing about them films will scare me or intrigue me. It's like the repetition, the fact that there's about 20 I'm hating on the Scream franchise. I fucking am. I actually hate it. I actually hate it. Stop dropping Scream. Stop it, like.
Yeah.
Whoever's out there making them, stop it right now.
Like, and see the whole thing about how like we're all in the horror film, like we're the main character now.
Oh,
the hair
give
on
it a
my neck
rest.
stands up. Like when I hear that, like I'm the main character now. It's like, here, like, come over.
Gen Z fucking attempt that.
Are we not Gen Z?
Slasher.
Are we not Gen Z?
I'm not Gen Z. No way.
What we?
I'm
Millennials?
90s babies. What's
No,
that?
we're not. Like,
Yes,
yeah,
we were.
Yeah,
We were
but
born
like,
in the 90s.
there's a name for it. Do you know what I mean? We're not Zoomers.
Millennials.
I don't even think we're millennials. I don't think. I think that's from anyway. But like, would you agree this is probably the best thing we've seen this year, horror wise?
Yes, and I've waited for it, and I'm kissing the ground. Or what do you say, kissing boots?
Licking boots.
Licking boots because it came
out
out so early, and I didn't have to wait until fucking September or something.
Exactly, and I don't give a fuck what anyone says. This is the best horror film this year, and I don't know. Maybe The Exorcist might be good, but I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, I'm just looking up the oh my god.
Go on. What? Type in.
Wait, I'm stuck
Type
on,
in like
I'm
we're
stuck on
we're
the word.
both 25, so
No, the cut-off point is 1996, so we're born in 1997.
yeah. So
what's
we're
that make us?
Yeah, so we're not whatever that is. I looked it up.
Oh, what? A member of Gen Z is anyone born between 1996. Wow, I did not think I was a Gen Z. I'm disgusted.
No, you thought you were a Gen Z, but we're not.
No, I thought I was a millennial.
So what were you, Gen Z?
Yeah, apparently so. Fuming.
If you made it this far, thanks for watching.
I'm leaving it. I'm actually fuming. I'm going. Goodbye.
No, we have to talk about our rating for it, but
Alright, okay.
just a little shout out to the Deluxe Edition, the network, and the podcast. Casey, everyone over there, and the podcast of the month.
Which is not us again.
But we'll get it. Don't worry, we'll get it. And so, like, my personal rating for this movie is going to be high.
10.
It's going to be another 10.
10, 10, 10.
It's going to be another 10.
10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Okay, I think we're just going to be biased then. Bang another 10.
10, 10, 10. Every day
Lee Cronin.
of the week. So, I'm just annoyed that I'm Gen Z, so I'm mic dropping here. Goodbye. God bless.
Like, was that a bit of a stinger? Like, hearing that?
That's to put me mouth sour. I'm sorry now, everybody that I've just ruined your day. But
If you made it this far, thanks for watching. My review for this film, like, it's not going to be a 10, I'll be honest with you. I'll give it a 9.4. Like, it's almost perfect. Just because the story, I think, is a little bit wacky. Like, the middle part of this film, anyone who's seen the film knows what I'm talking about. The middle part of this film, like, I want to see a million films done like this.
I don't know, you're backtracking. I'm saying 10 out of 10. Perfect, Angel. Bye.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Adios.
We'll see you on the next one. D, take us away.
Peace out.
Good luck. Thank you for watching another episode of the Graveyard Club podcast. Please subscribe if you want to see more. Like and comment on the video if you enjoy what you're watching. It really does help out the channel. We're also on Spotify. I'm going to leave the link in the description. And also follow all the other podcasts on the network. Deluxe Edition network, that is. Follow the website, follow the channels, follow everyone. Great network that we have here. So make sure you don't miss out on any of the good podcasts, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks very much.
Life